Hello, YouTube. I'm Goph, and I have Serilia here in the upper left
Hi.
corner there. Hi, and welcome to Race Week 63. I took a break last week because I wanted to. Yes. So this week we
That's a good
have
reason.
a light cargo mackerel. Work orders are storage, electrical, which I believe, going from the chatter in the race channel, is bugged, cannot be completed. Computer terminals, fuel, and aluminum. The current pace setter is
Zero.
Takovach.
Yeah, it's a Max, so he's gonna play this week. At least
Imagine
I think
that.
he is.
Well, he's
I think.
soundly kicking everyone's ass with his excellent time.
Yeah. Zero theorized that the electrical work order was broken because of the uh, armadillo parts being floating around, and they're classified as mechanical or electrical depending on the stuff, I think.
That would make sense.
And we can't collect those, so.
Yeah. It's a shame, but whatever. Okay, let's get to it. Game? Game? There we go.
Okay, you got really silent for a moment. I lost the connection.
Hello?
Sorry if I unintentionally ignored you.
Hi?
Yep, it's back.
Can you hear me now? Okay. I think when I hit the load button, the game, like, super paused my computer or something. There we go. So, being a blind man, we're gonna do investigative stuff first. Are you pressurized? Yes. That means we cannot do the immediate, full glass maneuver. We have to lay these demo charges and save them for later.
We don't know yet if it's randomized or not.
Max typically aren't, right?
Are you sure? Because I think it's only on some types of geckos.
Let's see. We have the higher grade cut points for the cells that are on the inside. Let's see if burning this out is safe.
The problem with the max being pressurized randomly is that the strategies, I think, vary greatly depending on how they're pressurized. So it will impact the time a lot.
Well, again, we don't know if they're pressurized just yet. So that gets everything but the cockpit.
Yeah, I would open it manually because. Or burn that works too.
Nothing in there.
But definitely not cut.
The issue with this is that it does kind of throw the ship around a little bit while you're doing this.
Yeah.
It is at this point. What do we usually do here? Do we usually just like tow it forward again? I forgot how to do max.
I would have exploded it before I separated the cut point that get the cockpit into the body, but you can still do it once it's floating far further. Although I guess that means you're not dunking the cockpit aluminum then, which we have been doing for a few.
Oh, do you think that's required? The cockpit aluminum for this?
Wait,
We do have a work order for it.
I don't know how much that represents. We need to test it out.
Okay. Anyway, let me explain what I just did there. That was the full glass maneuver. The demo charge is laid at the nose, cleanly separates all 111 kilos of this glass here, which is worth way more than the now cover it's attached to. And that's only safe to do once the cockpit is depressurized, and then the cut is just shallow enough to not hit the computers. Right here.
Oh, a note for carrier as well. The demo charge cleanup is necessary if there is some form of tank in the sides. So it might not work with a lower level of upgrade on the cleanup for the demo charges.
This is correct. You need at least 2 upgrades in that to achieve the same things we do here, right?
I think that would be accurate. I'm not sure about the number. I know 0 upgrade is definitely gonna blow the tanks up.
Bad cut here. When I'm destroying these beams to free the cheeks pieces from the body here, and they're kinda... You need to get the entire beam disintegrated to properly free them. But once they are free, these do cleanly come away. There is a light on the inside, typically. Right here.
Have to be careful when you place your tethers because some of the parts on the outside are detachable and it's not going to drive the whole thing, it's just going to detach the armor plates.
And that comes off clean. This can be dunked, assuming we don't need the aluminum.
Yeah.
We're gonna try that now, and if we need aluminum later, we'll just have to figure out a way around that at that point.
And I think that means we will just not use that technique specifically.
When cutting down the sides here, you should make sure to burn this beam out too.
Yeah.
That frees the floor here cleanly. And then I think we do this kind of thing.
Ooh, that's a bit dangerous to get the computer attached.
Oh, apparently I missed.
That too. What? Don't push the computer, it's a lighter. I guess it was close enough.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm spending a lot of tethers here, but that's because it is faster to detach these with tethers than by hand.
I mean, if you want to spare one tether, what you could have done is tether the tanks a bit differently, using one tether between a fuel tank and a coolant tank, so that you don't pair 3 of them together.
Well, there are only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 down there, so we do need an odd number of tethers anyway, if we want to use tethers to free them all. Although we could use the grapple for 1.
I'm thinking about the computer, because the computer, if it goes far enough and goes back and sparks and explosions, yeah. Also, two units.
2 RCUs. Interesting.
Radiation?
These are normal aluminum panels. We have the danger panels back here.
Which are kind of worthless.
I do want to show off how to do these crates. So, following the 1 tether per crate kind of paradigm, what I used to do, and I may be doing this episode, is something like this. Yank that down, tether up, tether this, yank it down. Shit. Frickin' let it go, bug.
Let it go, bug.
Oh, that's gonna... That would ruin everything about that strategy.
Oh,
In fact, my helmet's broken. Yo, that sucks. I can't use that consistently. What the heck?
I mean, maybe it's only for this run, but we don't know yet.
Gonna patch myself up here.
I mean, that would be a run ender with the helmet broken, because you have to buy the damage patch, but this is only a demonstration.
True. This we just pull off. It's gonna spark, but as long as there's nothing volatile in this compartment, it's fine.
That's why it's generally a good idea to keep that danger box for last.
So how are we gonna get these out?
I'm thinking a lot of burning, especially for the beams on top.
Do we just like cut out all the aluminum and just like as a whole unit send these into the processor maybe?
That might work. Yeah.
Already got those 2. Danger panel is back here. Got that there. You down. Gonna try to hit both of these with the cutter to make sure it comes out cleanly with the fewest tethers possible. I think I used the shortcut of tethering this to a ceiling panel. Because that also goes to the processor. This comes back, and I will tow that forward later.
Considering the attack is on this this Mac, I think that means we're gonna have to really scrape for every piece of value.
We shall see.
I mean, we don't call him Macavax for nothing.
Anyway, oh, that is a bother. Are these always like jutting out like this, or is this?
What, you mean the struts? Yeah.
Huh. Oh man, I'm rusty.
Well, not always. They've been added a couple of updates back, but that's, yeah, not aluminum, so you don't have to separate them to get them in the processor.
It's just the one in the cell, so I can cut this here and it'll be done. And these sides should be separated. I don't think they are. What am I missing?
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
That would be it.
Object processed. Credit.
One more.
Okay, so yeah, the whole side has to come off because the pipe connects the entire thing.
At least it's not weirdly attached to the
This goes
radiation unit.
down.
Salvage
Huh.
credits deposited.
Just trying to figure out how we get aluminum out of this, at least enough to satisfy the goal there. Let's see.
I think we're right.
It's-
Burning the aluminum on each side.
It's 300 per panel here. Yeah, I think we just have to excise these rad things.
You're gonna cut and not burn them because, oh,
Do you think it just won't, like, separate properly?
it's a bit more dangerous, especially when you're in a hurry, but it might work.
Left in this shift, Gunner. Don't bite off more than you can chew. We
Huh.
wrap.
Ah,
The whole
you
thing
did
is
obliterate
separated.
the whole thing.
That's cool.
There are the inner bars that are still required to be destroyed, unfortunately.
I'm not even sure if what I'm doing here is gonna properly separate this.
Oh, I'm testing, exploring. At the bottom there's just something that's, yeah, perfect.
So this should be its own thing, it's not.
Well, this is why I said burning.
Oh wait. Now it should be its own thing.
Ah. Although you didn't have to actually separate that. That was just to make sure.
Salvage secured. Account credit
Okay.
applied.
We'll handle the rest of that rad stuff in just a second. I am on a timer. I only have 4 minutes left to explain the rest of the ship.
Salvage
It's tight.
deposit accepted. Credit.
This should come out.
Salvage secured. Credit
Okay,
deposited.
so
Processing valuable object. Rewarded.
let's see how much this weighs if this fulfills it by
Salvage
itself.
secured. Account credit applied.
I think it does. It's saying we have 3,000 kilos
yeah,
there,
well-
so that should be it.
I think it does, but I'm not sure you can afford to skip on that much aluminum for the final score.
Yeah, well, we'll do that math, you know, come actual runtime.
Yeah.
So we burn out these for the radiation units. You can split saw them, but you need to split saw at least 2 times, I believe, because those are actually separate beam like
Cut points,
things.
yeah. You have to orient it in a different way.
These being made of lead are extremely heavy, and it's going to take us a long time and many tethers to get that into the proper place.
And
Unfortunately,
I think you can just tether spam because that's it. That's, oh well, there you go. You still got some aluminum. This is the final part.
Caution. Tether supplies are low.
Oh, I can also
Yeah,
Take
you can
off
also
the access
make it
panels. Make
lighter.
it lighter. I can also punt it with things that go in a bit faster. But yeah, that is very, very heavy. Otherwise, we are done here. What's left are scraps.
There's the panel didn't make it in the back.
Credit deposited.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Warning.
With that, all the work orders that we can complete are done. And we can come in here and see what our salvage total is. 3679. Okay.
As expected, electrical is not complete.
So Takovac is getting 3660, which makes me believe he's not getting that panel I threw in at the last second. Because that would about align with the mass there. And that makes sense, I think.
It's only the second day. It might also be that he broke some stuff.
True. He did not post a video. So I do not know.
It's only the second day.
Alright, let's see how we do this with an actual route. So forward, put demo charges on the thing. Split saw out the side with the airlock. Get the airlock panel, go inside. Burn out the cockpit door. And then do demo charges, then free the cockpit? And
I
then
would say so.
and then go out through the ceiling panel and cut out the cockpit cheeks, dunk the middle, and then we do the rest of the mackerel as per past races, I believe is the route that I'll be using, at least. Okay.
For the too long didn't listen, gotta go fast.
Okay. Thank you, dear Snake. Here we go. Any commentary while I'm just doing this part of the run kind of like routinely?
I wonder if I'm gonna go down to the lights, but aside from that, I think everything was explained pretty thoroughly. Oh, trust the fuel destroyed, that's not good.
Yeah, but it's nothing.
Well, I mean, it's only bad if it really explodes and damages stuff. Not gonna explode it now?
I already did.
Oh, you were fast.
I want this off. I want this off. Why is this still attached? What?
Oh, one of the crates is attached to the bar on the side.
That's so dumb. That's so
Yes.
dumb. Wait, which one?
The bottom one, I think.
Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna leave that floating there for a sec. I'll look at these. Oh. So, there should be a panel.
Did you forget the glass?
I forgot the nano panels up there and down there is what I forgot. Did someone knock on your door?
Indeed, I will check it out. I'll be right back.
Don't get lost. Okay, and then we dunk this. Are you still attached? Good Sir Cheek.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
This little sliver
Valuable
is
object
making me very sad.
Credits deposited.
It was but an illusion. Nobody knocked on my door. What is making me really sad?
That... oh, crap.
It is sad. Sad.
There we go.
Indeed.
Well, there goes my chance at this being a winning score.
It's always a winning score once you complete a rail, so this ship has seen better days. The paint job implies, like, many impacts. That is irrelevant to this race.
I'm gonna get this airlock now, because I think it's tricky to land on these cut points. While
You
we're...
might get all the other cut points now as well, just being careful of the fuel tank in the back.
I don't like it.
Understandable. It is a bit of a spicy cut. Ah, you see, that was what I meant.
Oh, you know what? This actually does. Oh, shoot. Don't explode. There's still one more panel floating here. There we go. I hear freezing things and I'm very concerned.
Deposit accepted.
Yeah, I'm concerned as well. I don't get it.
Okay.
Oh, what? That's not good for your crates. That could break them. South Korea generally handle the shocks well without getting destroyed, but if they get frozen, they're just gonna end up in bits at the
I
slightest
think they're fine.
shock. Yeah, they got unfrozen in time. I still think it was worth mentioning the soft crate being resistant.
You're correct. Worth mentioning.
Hard crates, on the other hand, are a bit of a
Get
bitch.
the soft bits here now. Okay, I didn't expect the
Not destroyed.
puff of smoke. I want to cut this now too. There, this is still attached, isn't it? I have one tether left. Ow, you son of a bitch. Didn't expect that. Going back for tethers. I shouldn't need O2.
I'll let you go. Yeah, no. O2 lasts 10 minutes. If you plan on finishing the run before 10 minutes, no need for that. Refill.
Can I not fit through here? Oh, that sucks. Okay.
No, you don't.
Dang it. So I do have to cut off the back.
Looks like it. Or do some spicy cuts.
Okay. There should be an antenna back here as well.
Yes.
Don't want to forget that.
Remember correctly.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credit transferred.
The thruster is still stuck in it.
Valuable objects processed. Credit
Little damage. No harm done.
Oof.
salvage secured. Credit deposit.
And this should come off. Because I already did the airlock. Can use this to push it. And send this down.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credit transferred.
This should be not quite separated. I need to get the store. That should be its own thing. I can push that even, so I don't need to spend a second tether on that.
It is fine.
These are all cut, so this should be a clean exit now. Honestly, I can just send you in there as
Yeah,
well.
I was gonna say, you can already the units inside.
Yep, it's heavy.
Okay, I thought you were going to like free the panels from inside and then get the units on the other side, because you can also get that. Both of them are removable by grapple.
Oh my god. Might be smarter.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credit transferred. Processing valuable object. Credit awarded.
Wow, this is just exercise
Poor
and waiting.
choice.
Caution. Tether supplies are
I will try to excise this. It shouldn't be that hard. Yeah.
Oh, 2 cats.
You belong down there.
Oh no, are you kidding me?
Alright. Okay.
That's just bad luck.
Eh. You win some, you lose some. Let's see what we did.
Oh, the time is pretty good for a second run.
Time matches
is,
his. Salvage is... I might have
You
taken
would've
that if
gotten
I
it.
got the fuel tank.
If the fucking fuel tank hadn't exploded. Damn.
Dang armadillo pieces. Well, that's our blind run. I think that was an acceptable performance there.
Yes. Yes, it was.
I'm sure the run will evolve throughout the week. Oh, okay, he is better on time than I am.
I mean, 1%.
20
yeah,
seconds.
That would have made it.
Anyway, good to be back. back in the saddle. Thank you, Serilia, for co-commentating with me.
Thank you
YouTube
for the
people,
adequate video.
like and subscribe, please. Visit me on Twitch every Sunday at 12 p.m. PST, although that might change in the near future because daylight savings. I'm Gof.
I'm Serilia.
Bye.
Bye.